Greetings Minecrafters, I'm CW and I have an issue that I want to put to everyone. I'll give you a tour around my little single player survival world, but I've got an issue that's happening with hoppers. Hey up, where did that come from? Really? No creepers! Right, having an issue with hoppers. That sounds really close. Oops, over. Right, now I'm just going to tick for ages, aren't I? Hang on. Oh, there we go. Right. Several issues. If we have a look here, brand new item sorter. I'm getting items stuck in hoppers. That one I cleared out, cleared that one out, cleared that one out. There you go, got some stuck in that one, got some stuck in that one, so on and so forth. And that red torch is actually off, and yet they're getting stuck in the hopper, which is a bit of a problem. And they're not feeding into the chest properly. Now, it's not the new section that's doing it, right? Because this section here is considerably old. I had this for a while. This section here I've had for even longer. Right, and if we go into this food section, oops, get off. It's full there, but I've got space there. And then when we come around here, that hopper's full that feeds into this. So what the hell's going on with hoppers? It's only happened in the last couple of days. I'd like to think that there we go, that one's done it, that one's doing it, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one, yeah. I'm just wondering, hoppers obviously stop if they've got a redstone signal, which is why the filters work. So I'm wondering if there becomes a cumulative issue with the redstone signal as the chests fill up. Don't know. Reason for doing this video is hopefully you guys will be able to tell me. The other issue that I'm having is when I look at the ground, I can actually see the beacons, but when I look up, I can't. So let's go take a tour around, shall we? This is the main area. Huge item sorter that goes all the way around there. Recently been added to for this bit. As you can tell, there's a lot of resources in this area. This is a custom world. So we have an auto smelter here. Basically these 5 hoppers here do several things. One of them filters out coal and shoves it in there. I've also got some lava in there since lava is actually abundant. Right, and these sets of filters, these sets of hoppers rather, put the coal into the back of these 2 furnaces. Now the other 4 filters filter out things like iron ore, gold ore, the pork from piggies, and sand. Drop them into here, which then drops them down into the furnaces. Now this isn't a synchronized furnace, so it's got to fill up the left hand furnace first and its hopper before it starts filling up the right hand furnace, which is, to be honest, fine, because if I'm only doing small amounts then I don't mind waiting for one hopper. Both hoppers drop down into this chest. Now I use this chest to fill up the item sorter when I'm doing some digging, but ultimately there's 2 runs of hopper chains to a twin vertical tower. Now just so that I can show you, that's not a standard circuit, not for an item elevator. That bit is, but that bit isn't. The reason that I have that bit is basically so that it delays the signal that comes from the bottom dropper, right, so that the oscillator remains on longer to clear out the elevator. Have I got anything in my inventory to show you? No, I don't. Not for the furnaces anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and chuck in some glass. And there it comes. And you can hear the items as they go up the item elevator. And if we wait for a few moments, it will shut off. And then you'll watch the 3 separate tracks as the times drain out. There we go. Boom. Hey presto. Simple enough. So that's that one. Lava. Plenty of ambient light. And that gives us plenty of ambient light as well. Yes, took me a while to sort that glass pane out. Okay, before we go down, let's go outside. Behave. Have it. Thank you. As you've already guessed by now, this is a lava world. Oh, creepers! Hello. Go away. Oh, let's go get myself some melon. Yeah, little manual garden here. And a little bit there. But this, yeah, I had a creeper blow up that I haven't fixed yet. This is an automated wheat farm. Followed the instructions by, I think it's Bamboo. If Vicstar or one of his supporters is watching this, I do follow Vicstar. I've been watching him on YouTube. Will someone please let him know that I have not had a Houdini in this automated system. He has not escaped. He's quite happily over there in the corner at the moment. Okay, he's looking in this corner. Whoa! Oh, isn't that timing? Wow. I don't think I could have planned this one better. Let's just sit here and watch him for a bit. There we go, that's how it works. And in a minute he will get out. But having said that, he needs a good bath anyway, so... Okay, come on, get out now. Don't be so lazy. Come on, turn around and get out. Turn around. Come on. You can. Do I have to come in there? Now, what happens if I move over to this side? Come on. There we go. There we go. And he's out. And he should now start planting. There we go. In a very haphazard manner. Right, leave him to it. Any creepers around? Nope. All the redstone circuitry is in the bottom of there. It's pretty much bog standard. What I want out of it, the only thing I've done is adjusted the time. It's a little bit longer, so it only flushes once. Most of the wheat is right. Missed. I got him. Right, here is something funky, which I'm just about to go and show you. Provided I don't fall in the lava. Right. Minecart filling. Where is the child zombie? Ah, God knows, he's around somewhere. A few items in there. Shall we go take a look at what would give us that item? Yes, I have cheats enabled because of the block glitching. Well, that's the top of the mountain. Oh yeah, that's my castle, by the way. And down there is the row of glass that I showed you for the item sorting. Anyway, so we go up here to a little drop tower. As you can see, all these redstone repeaters around the edge. If you just bear with me, I'll show you what they do. There you go. There's a signal that goes all the way around non-stop. That was a manually created signal using redstone torch. What does it do? Yep, sticky pistons. I have 8 pig spawners in each corner, which spawn onto the grassy blocks, and the pistons knock the piggies off, fall into the water and splat down at the bottom, which then goes into the minecart. Second level, I have mob spawners, zombie, skelly, pigman, and oh, there's a witch there, witch spawn, which then jump into the water and then fall to their death. And I have a nice little viewing platform that I can take perverse pleasure. So, what happens? Again. Oh, there he is. I was on a chicken. That's why he survived. Not the wrong side. Let's drop it down to game mode 0. Right, so over here, platform of hoppers feed into chest. Chest feed down a hopper chain to the one at the end here, which, when there's a chest minecart underneath it, it starts filling up the chest. Now obviously right now, the system is drained, so the chest isn't going to fill up. Underneath the minecart there is a detector rail, which gives a signal out to this comparator. Now over here, yeah, redstone torch giving us a 15 signal, and I've used redstone dust on the ground to drop the signal down to a value in which the minecart would then shuttle back to a value to compare to the signal from the detector rail. Block here that basically creates an inverter. Goodbye skeleton. And then this dust goes around to that redstone torch there to turn it off, which powers that piece of powered rail. So when the chest gets full to a certain level, it turns the rail on, which shoots the minecart back up here. Good morning, sun. Let's go and sprint down this track. And then here it lands. Right. Here we have a comparator feeding into blocks, which sends the redstone signal up and over to the powered rail there. So basically when that hopper is empty, it turns this rail on. So when a minecart comes up here and sits on top, it starts emptying into the hopper, which then turns off the rail until the minecart and the hopper are both empty. Seems simple. And then it turns it back on again, and because it's pressing up against this block, it gets pushed back and shoots back up there. Sometimes it does get a little bit weird. This hopper chain then feeds into the hopper loop for the item sorters. So that's pretty much everything above ground, except for one thing, which I'm going to show you now. I have made my own villager village. Thank you. You guys need to get to work. I did have 3 houses here, but as you can see, something happened in this area. I actually lost, or corrupted, whichever you want to call it, 3 entire blocks around here. There's one there just where that little island is, and then 2 more in that direction over there. And it also reset my item filter area within my main base. One area that I had dug out to extend it even further, it basically just wiped out everything up one end, which I wasn't too happy about. But luckily enough, redigging it out was not really an issue. It's just time consuming. Managed to use the MC edit to reset the chunks in this area. However, I did lose one of the villager buildings, unfortunately. I'll have to rebuild it at some point. But yeah, there isn't a village anywhere near this area, so I decided to build one because I needed a villager. So nothing else that I've built this way yet. Well, sort of. There is that over there, you can see where my mouse cursor is, which is actually the outlet from an underground tunnel from my main building. So let's go take a look, shall we? So taking a look underground here, you can see the 4 beacons. Let's go ahead and jump on the ladder and go down the rest of the bit. And here we are, 4 beacons. Yes, I know it's not efficient to do it this way, but it looks cool. Right, so what am I building here? Well, we've got powered rail going all the way out. Yes, I know it's an excessive amount of rail, but I have plenty of gold. Item elevator that goes all the way up to the level underneath the item sorters. This is going to be the collection area, out to wherever I'm working, up at that end. I'll have a hopper system that'll feed into a minecart hopper, minecart chest, which will come down, feed into a small hopper system here, and this will take it up to basically the filter feeders up at the top. It already works because I've had a play. Here, I've chucked some items in and poof, up they went. So just need to sort out the rails and how to, basically the same as what I've already got from my little mountain. So that way when I'm out digging somewhere, or when in this case, when I've gone to get sand, I can just drop it into the hopper system and it'll automatically take it back, drop it into the filter loop, and because on the furnaces there's sand, there's a sand filter I should say, it'll automatically smelt it into glass, which is kind of the things that I want it for. I've got tunnels going out in all 4 directions. 2 tunnels actually come out at the surface. I was going to climb the ladder, but you know, I'm going to use game mode. Let's go straight up here. Looks like a bit of a castle. Right, so I've got 1 tunnel that actually comes out over there somewhere. I can never remember where it was. It's somewhere around there. That one I need to mark, I think. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a tree there that I need to get rid of at some point. Come on, load in. Cool, blimey, sometimes it's a bit slow at loading these chunks in. It's mainly when I've been using game mode. As you can see, simple little setup. A few little bits of bling, if you want, to make it look good. I've got space there that I've flattened off. I'm going to build something on. Not quite sure what. But as you can see, I have had to extend the island a touch to get my hopper filters in. But still a bit of an island left to go to get the rest of my hoppers in. Well, that's the first time I've noticed that. How the hell's that got there? Oh well. But yeah, my little mini castle. So yes, if anyone knows why the hoppers are doing that, let me know. If you got any suggestions to try, again let me know. I'll do them on a video, so that we can see the results together, and perhaps somebody else will have another idea from that, and so on and so forth. Now, one thing that I have tried, as you can see, just in case there was something underneath the chests, I've tried digging it out, and it's not that. I've tried taking off the slabs at the top, just in case it was that. Nope. So I'm not entirely sure what the heck it could be. So, if anyone has any ideas, please feel free to let me know. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye for now.